What's good, superstars? Back with another Veve video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good. You?
Oh, not bad, not bad. Guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know when we post some more Veve content for your faces. You can also become a superstar VIP. $2.99 a month. Hit the join button under the video. Get one of these stars next to your name. The longer you hold on, you level up through the stars. You get more entries into the giveaways. We do giveaways every single month. We even have Superstar VIP exclusive giveaways. There's other ways to enter the other giveaways, but exclusive giveaway for Superstar VIPs is a star in the universe. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram. Join the Discord. Lots of great conversation happening there about everything and anything Veve. We learn about the news sometimes first in the Discord before we even see it on X or anywhere else because people are all over this space. Very intelligent people in the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord.
All our gifting programs are run through the Discord. Make sure you guys join the Discord. If you guys use any of our affiliate links, let us know in the Discord under the specific affiliate link. I used this link tab. You'll see it. It's there in the Discord. Let us know at the end of the month you get stars to your name, and we're gonna, roll the dice, roll the random generator, roll the spin the wheel, and hopefully you may get gifted a pretty cool prize. At least you'll have a chance, though. At least you'll have a chance.
Yep, exactly. So today's video is going to be a little quick one, but we do want to talk about something that we got brought to our attention by Sorry No Salad, one of the best Twitter handles I've ever seen in my life. Sorry No Salad, aka Rajiv. Rob, why don't you get into it?
Well, he says here, found some Veve official SDCC info. Buy and collect the Marvel comics with Veve exclusive variant covers on Deadpool 1, Wolverine 88, and Amazing Spider-Man 252. And X-Men 141 and 142. Strictly limited quantities and exclusively available from the Veve booth at SDCC. So he posted some stuff, but we had to verify this. So if you want to find this information, you could go to the official SDCC website and you can actually type in Veve's name. And then, the booth is right over here. All right. So Marvel's here. It's kind of hard to see, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know if you can see better now, Joe. But Marvel's here and Veve booth is right here. All right. Maybe that should be easier.
That's way better. That's way better.
So this year a bit different.
Not too far.
Not too far. This year they're not integrated into the Marvel booth. For whatever reason, this year it no longer was the case. It was like that, I think, for the last at least 2 years. But it just didn't work out, I guess, this time for whatever reason. But if you go into the actual booth, there's a few comics here. And for example, Amazing Spider-Man 252, which is an interesting one because we know how popular that is on Veve because of its history of being one of the most scarcest comics. There's a whole thing about that. We've done videos about it. But it shows here that you're going to get a Spider-Man 252 Veve exclusive physical variant. Yeah. So it sounds like they're going to take exclusive cover art that Veve has done, and they're going to print the comic with that exclusive cover art, and they're going to sell it at Comic-Con. And I know we've heard about this before, that you could do this with comics. It's a price of $20, and you can only get it at the booth. It says strictly limited quantities. And they're not doing it just for 252. They're doing it as well for Wolverine 88. And they're doing it as well for Deadpool #1. He mentioned some other ones, but I don't know. It just features these three.
So the curious thing here, you can see the top left there. They're going to this event labeled as Veve Comics. It appears they're pushing that side of the business, and maybe that is part of the reason why they separated themselves. But at the same time, Veve Comics right now is pretty Marvel centric, right? So they're not going too far away from Marvel in terms of location, and also from terms of what it looks like they are going to be providing at the booth. Maybe there's going to be more things that we learn about. Obviously, this is something that Rajiv found by doing some hunting, some digging, and finding these comic variants here. What would be really cool, all right? What would be really cool and prove the use case of the NFT and having the ownership digitally would be if some of these were only available if you own the digital, or certain discounts were provided to people who own the digital version of these variants. That Spider-Man 252 exclusive variant could become something very sought after because that's, I think, the ultra rare, which is already super duper scarce on the app. There's only 1,000 editions across all 5 variants for that one. Yeah. So I don't even know what the numbers are on that ultra rare, but can you imagine if that was limited to a handful of people just because of whatever, or if they had it at a higher price up to entry into the physical, and then people who have the digital either got it for free or got it for a discount, that because they went to the efforts of getting that ultra rare, which is very hard to get. Some of these other ones are easier to get, right? The Deadpool, the Wolverine there, but just some way to tie the digital would be nice, because your base product is digital collecting, and just offering up a physical item with no tie to the digital, I think a little bit harder to convince new users, right?
I agree with that. I think that, you know, it's any little bit of utility that you can provide is probably worth providing. And since they're selling it right on the spot, you could just have people that are there say, I want to buy this variant. Pull out your phone, go on the Veve app, you know, show me your wallet or your collection, and have them just show that they own it. And maybe they could give them like a $2 discount or $5 discount. I don't think it even matters what that discount is, because I don't think overall it's that impactful of a utility in terms of just overall, like, you know what I mean? Like we talk about bringing the masses and games, stuff like that. But just the idea that you can go to this Veve event, because it's going to be Veve people going there, and they can buy this physical comic, and that because they already own the digital, they could get some small discount, even if it's small. It's kind of like the principle of it that I think it would make their current customer base very happy. It is possible that non-Veve people who've never heard of Veve walk by the booth and buy the physical, but I'm willing to bet that the vast majority of people buying these comics will be Veve people already. So it'd be nice if that Veve person already had it, and maybe it's two birds, one stone. If they didn't have that comic, they might decide to go buy it, just because in a way they're thinking, well, even though I'm spending more overall, 20 plus what I'm buying, I don't know the cost of these right now in the market, but that discount will be enough that it just gives me a discount on even the digital, because that's what I really want, right? There's ways to play it. Any little bit of utility they could do is helpful. I like that they're using their exclusive cover art. I think it's a great idea. Something that we've talked about in the past on the channel. It's something that Veve's floated around for a long time too. I think they've done it before as well, with some physicals. So definitely like that they have this option here, and it'd be just cool if they could just extend the utility to the digital, have the person on the booth just be like, look, I have it. Okay, here's your discount, and they can make that purchase. I think it's a great idea.
Some people might say that this is the only place that you can get these physical variants, and probably is, because they are Veve exclusive. So that might be the draw in itself. Maybe you're trying to cater towards some IRL physical collectors, and then just have that piece of the market. Maybe like they understand, like, okay, Veve, this is the place I got to go if I want a special cover edition of the black suit Spider-Man. There on the right there, I have to come here and do that. So maybe that's the narrative that they're pushing. I'm not sure exactly what they are planning long term. Obviously, this is found through a rabbit hole thanks to the help of Rajiv and his detective work. But hopefully we get more details on this, and maybe there will be some ties. I want to see how it plays out. Why is the booth Veve Comics, not Veve? Is there going to be Veve integration? You hope so. I mean, from everything that we've heard in spaces and everywhere, sounds like that they plan to have integration for the app. It's just so far what we've seen, it looks like a lot of Veve comic stuff, which makes sense because it is Comic-Con, right?
Yeah, it makes total sense. I think they wanted to do this because it is Comic-Con, and I think the Veve collectible people who are in the area, some of them might even travel. We know how dedicated the Veve fam is. They might still travel for this, and they will absolutely still have a great time. The con events are great experiences. We've been to one before, not a Comic-Con, but a decon, which is, I think, more favorable to the collectible side of things. But maybe that's why they split it, right? Because they just want to be more targeted for, you know, what's Veve? Well, Veve Comics. Okay, so if you're a comic book guy and you're at the comic book collecting, or you're at the comic book convention, when you see Veve Comics, you get it. Okay, it's a comic book. It's something to do with comics, right? So I think they're just trying to target their audience a little bit better. But I mean, one thing to say though, Joe, is that, like, based on the scarcity and the history of Amazing Man 252, I think a lot of Amazing Spider-Man 252 holders will definitely buy that physical comic because they just love it, because they love that history of the scarcity, and they're just diehards. You know, they're going to go pick up that physical. I like what Veve's doing with that for sure.
I'm just curious. Let's see what they do, not being in the Marvel booth this year, being on their own. Are they going to talk about the other IPs? Is it going to be only Veve Comics, which would be 99% Marvel at this point. I think now they have I think Ultraman or whatever from Viz, but I don't know if that's still considered. I don't think it is. It's not Marvel, right? So they have some other things on there, but I want to see how they tie it together. I want to see how they push, and if they even have non-Marvel things at the physical booth. So if you're going there, let us know what you find when you're there. I'm sure that we're going to learn a lot more about it. And they could still do drops. Obviously, San Diego Comic-Con, they can have a drop list like they've done the last 2 years and say, in honor of Comic-Con, these are the drops for the week, the 4 days, whatever it is. So yeah, it's yet to be determined, but a little sneak peek into what to expect at least going in.
I wonder if they're going to push, like, let's say a new person does come up to the booth, and I wonder if they're going to go straight to VV Comics and be like, download our VV Comics app. Like, we have a VV app too, but like, just download the VV Comics app and you can buy all your comics through there. Like, I wonder if they're gonna just like sell that, right? Are they gonna market the VV Comics app now that that's there and it's separated from VV? I mean, people are gonna go, they're gonna take videos, usually they do, and we'll learn from that. So we'll see how they do it. Anyways, guys, let us know in the comments below, what do you guys think about the physical extension of these already existing digital ones in the VV app? Do you guys agree that some kind of digital utility discounts maybe to buy the physical would be really cool ways to get utility and get people excited about the fact that they have now verified ownership through the VV app? Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, and join the Superstar fam. Hit the bell notification to get every single video, every single day. Also, Superstar VIP student a month. Star beside Dream, access to spiritual giveaways, guys. Thank you so much. Take care. See you next one.
Bye.